Hello everybody and welcome back to Jazzy61. So today's video is going to be one of our 2-week grocery hauls. I can show you guys everything that we got that we're going to eat on for the next 2 weeks. As I mentioned to you guys before, I do a lot of kind of stocking up. So basically when I use something, or I normally start off with like 2 or 3 of something. Once I use one, put it back in there on the shelf. So it's going to be a little bit of a restock. Before we get going, I want to say hello. If you are new here, I see so many of you guys have come into the channel. So welcome and thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you enjoyed this video. And to my returners, hi guys, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for your support, especially during this time. I really appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into the grocery haul. Okay guys, we're going to start on this end of my counters. You guys can see there's like a lot of stuff on the island right now. I'm going to go, I think, to Sam's later on. So I'll show you guys that when we get that. But over here we have some whole milk. We go through a lot of milk. I've been eating a lot of cereal, and Munchkin eats a lot of oatmeal. So we're going through a gallon of milk pretty quickly. I got some Simply lemonade. Munchkin likes lemonade, but I also want to mix it with my red raspberry leaf tea. Yeah, so I can have it cold. Sometimes I'm always drinking it warm in the mornings. So I went ahead and picked up some Simply lemonade. We got pouches for the little one. I do believe he may be going through a growth spurt. Not 100% sure, but we think so. And he pops up in the middle of the night and he's hungry again, like he was when he was smaller. Or he just wants extra food before he goes to bed. Or when we're in the car and we're traveling, moving too fast, these kind of come in handy. So we got a variety of the pouches that he likes. These are the Gerber toddler pouches, I guess. So the first one that we have here is yogurt, banana, and mixed berry. I got 8 of those. Then we have apple, mango, raspberry, oatmeal, and avocado. I got 8 of those. And then we have yogurt, banana, and strawberry. He likes all 3 of these. He eats them kind of frequently, especially when it's like a spur of the moment thing. We gotta go somewhere quickly. So we got a good chunk of those. Moving over here, we have some chicken taquitos. You guys, I was gonna make something with them before and I didn't. I did with the beef ones. They call them lazy enchiladas or something. They turn out really good, but I wanted to try them with chicken. So I got some chicken taquitos for that. You guys can see my raspberries were squished pretty bad in the car. They were underneath everything. So I'm probably gonna pick some more of those up from Sam's Club later on. But I got some raspberries. I wanna do the granola bowls I used to eat a lot. I've been craving one of those, so I'm gonna start doing those again. We have some blackberries and some mushrooms. I like to use mushrooms in sauces as well as add them to other things. I have plums, 4 of them, as well as some peaches. You guys are gonna see a little bit of produce over the next 2 weeks because I've been really liking fresh fruit and things like that. Since this pregnancy has turned, I'm towards the end of the pregnancy, but I've been really enjoying fresh fruit. So I've been picking up a lot more fresh fruit. So I got plums and peaches. Then we have some Yoplait yogurt. We have strawberry and strawberry banana, which Munchkin likes these as well. We usually get him the Stonyfield Organic Kids Yogurt. Have not been able to find those. These do just fine as well. My husband likes the strawberry banana ones. And since I'm trying to eat more bananas, why not? We picked up some actual bananas. They're not ripe yet. So we're probably gonna put those on the little rack for a couple of days, let them ripen. We have is it a golden honeydew melon? Yes, golden honeydew melon, you guys. Love melon. Love it, love it, love it. Especially here, you guys, I'm in the middle of nowhere and it is the desert and it is 100 plus every single day. So cold melon is like one of my favorite things. Then we have some Brussels sprouts. I wanted to make some the other day and I didn't buy any. So Brussels sprouts, Philadelphia cream cheese, the strawberry kind, because I wanted some blueberry bagels with strawberry cream cheese. So I got that. Some butter. We're on our last thing, stick of butter in there. So I needed to get some more of it. Parmesan cheese. I like to have shredded Parmesan cheese on hand as well. When I'm making sauces especially. I like to have this one in particular because it melts pretty good. We got ginger root. I didn't realize we didn't have a lot of stuff until my husband came in the kitchen the other day and we were looking for things. And we didn't have it. So I did pick up some more ginger, or I picked up some more because he went to the store and picked up some. But we usually have ginger root on hand. It's a lot of things that I forgot about when we moved and I didn't rebuy it. And so ginger root is one of those things. So I got some more ginger root. Then over here, we have pineapple, sliced pineapple chunks. as well as some mango. We eat a lot of mango, especially around this time of the year, and my husband likes the pineapples a lot too. So I went ahead and picked up both of these. Hopefully they're sweet, because sometimes they don't be sweet, which is sad, but hopefully they're really sweet. We have ruby red grapefruit juice. I get the eyeball because of this grapefruit juice all the time, but I grew up with a mom who loved grapefruit. And as I mentioned before, we would eat it with salt, like eat grapefruits with salt. And my mom loved this grapefruit juice. And so I got hooked on it too. And my husband's like, it's sour. And I'm like, I like it. So I got some Ocean Spray Ruby Red Original Grapefruit Juice because I was thinking about it the other day and I was like, I don't have any. So I went ahead and picked some of it up. I got some chopped walnuts and pecans. We say pecans where I'm from. Pecans and walnuts. Those are for my granola bowls as well. I like to have those kind of crumbled in there. My husband likes to eat them too, so we got that. I got some hot Cheetos because I've been wanting hot Cheetos. I have to eat them slowly because if I eat them too fast, my chest hurts. So I eat them like by the handful every now and again, or I mix them with something. But I've been really wanting hot Cheetos, so I got some of those. Then on over here we have Kool-Aid. So Munchkin really likes Kool-Aid, my little one. He loves grape. Well, he loves lemonade, so I decided to try some of that too. But I hadn't been able to find Kool-Aid, so I went ahead and just got 8 of them. Because when I went in the other day and when I tried to order them before, I didn't have any. So I just picked up as many as I could today. Then I have the red enchilada sauce. That's gonna be for those lazy enchiladas. Corn, I made some of my sweet corn the other day, which I do a different little thing with the corn. And we don't have any more, so I have to get some corn. Cornmeal, you guys. So we moved. I don't know what happened to my cornmeal, but I went to make cornbread because I made a roast the other day, and I went to make cornbread and I had no cornmeal. As an adult, I don't think I've ever not had cornmeal in my house. So I was like, where's the cornmeal? And I couldn't find it. So went ahead and got some yellow cornmeal. This is the only one they had online that I could order. I'm hoping to find some at Sam's in the bigger bag maybe, because I don't think it's gonna last me very long. Baked beans, I jazzed those up as well, and I must have jazzed them up on the 4th, and my husband ate the whole pot just about. And so I wanted to make sure I had some of that on hand in case I wanted to make some here pretty soon. So over here we have some chicken bouillon cubes, you guys. I cooked the peanut butter stew with these. Someone asked me about making recipes, and I've been thinking to do it, and I keep on saying I'm gonna do it when I haven't done it yet. I have to like add that to my calendar just to show you guys some of the stuff I cook. But I got some of these chicken cubes, the North Chicken bouillon cubes, bouillon. One of them. I usually get the Maggie cubes. They haven't had those, so these work just fine in a pinch. Got some granulated sugar because we are almost out. And like I said, I like to have one on the shelf, and then I use one. So I got one and another one in the back, just so I can make sure I have some of those. Last time my husband asked me to order some of these because he likes to eat these on lunch sometimes. When we don't go places, or we don't have anything on hand, he just eats one of these, and they're really good. So I picked up some of these Uncle Ben's Ready Rice and red beans and rice, which he really likes. Then we have a little bit of meat. Not a whole lot. We've been doing a lot more fresh stuff lately, but we got a little meat. So back there we have the half-pound burgers. It's 4 of those in there. I have another roast because I cooked my roast I had. I like to put it back after we cook it, and the burgers got cooked too. So putting those back. Then we got the pot roast here that I'm gonna cook at some point, and then we have some ground beef chuck, which I cooked that as well. Then we have all of our breads for the next couple of weeks. We have some sweet Hawaiian sandwich buns, which is what we eat with our burgers. Some Texas toast. That was an accident. My husband, I told him to get some bread day before yesterday, and he accidentally got this. But I actually liked it, so I went ahead and got some of this instead of the Pepperidge Farm bread I normally get for my sandwiches. Some Hawaiian sweet rolls, you guys. I normally get these from Sam's Club, but when I've been getting them lately, they are moldy before I can get to the second pack. And it's not even past the expiration date, they're just moldy. So I just went ahead and got the one from Walmart, and this has been working much better over the last couple of weeks. Just getting one at a time from there, and they're not going bad. Here are those blueberry bagels I mentioned. I eat bagels in the morning. I also make iced coffee every now and again, so they go pretty good together. And then we have our brown sugar cinnamon swirl bread, you guys. We still eat this on a consistent basis. Husband really likes those, so I went ahead and picked up some more of it. On to the things that are not food related, you guys. So I picked this little guy up, like a little leaf blower, because my husband's cutting the grass and the leaves just kind of, the grass gets everywhere. And then we just kind of try to sweep it somewhere. It's annoying. So I prefer to have a leaf blower. So I got one. This thing was actually a pretty good price. It was like 50 bucks for like a 2-in-1 at Walmart. So we got this little thing. It's electric, which we don't mind. We have a lot of, all of our stuff for our yard and our lawn care is electric. So this is no different. We have a long enough cord. It's fine. It won't get cut or anything like that because it's just a leaf blower. Back here we have Bounty paper towels. I like to keep paper towels in stock because we go through so many of them. And yeah, paper towels, the triple rolls. We have some Marrried perimeter protection. You guys, we're gonna have pest control come out anyway, but we're gonna call some people to come and spray around the house. But the ants are ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous. There's so many of them. Between the ants and the little tiny spiders I've been seeing, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. And this, when we first moved into our first place, my husband bought some of this and sprayed it, and we didn't see any bugs, like at all. We didn't see any bugs for like so long. So I wanted to pick some of it up. It was in a blue container before. I don't know if it should be the same, but hopefully we'll figure that out. But we got some of that. Then we have our Pup's food. You guys know he likes the Fresh Pet. We got more of this time because he goes through so much of it so quickly. He really likes this stuff. So we got the chicken, the tender chicken recipe fresh logs, 4 of those. And then we got the small dog, 2 bags of it. He likes this the most. That's why we pick up more of it. And then my husband got some the other day. So he's been really going through it, chowing down on this stuff. Hopefully we don't overfeed him when he doesn't get all pudgy because he's so small. So we got some more of his food. The not Glade, these are Febreze. Tripping. Febreze plug-ins, you guys. So I like these better since we've been here, if that makes any sense. We only have 2. And so I went ahead and picked up 4 more, and we're just gonna space these out around the house. We get the really big pack of the plug-ins from Sam's Club, so we typically won't have to get too many. We don't have to like buy little small individual packets because, like I said, we have the big pack with like 7 or 8 of the plug clip-ins in there. So we're gonna pick some of those up today probably as well. But I picked up 4 more of these to go in other parts of our house because there's 1 in our bedroom, and I think 1 either in our bathroom or my husband's closet. But I love the smell that it kicks off. Then we have some mouthwash. I almost said toothpaste, y'all. We have some Crest mouthwash because I don't have any at all. I needed some. Then we have the oils and things for my hair and stuff I need to fit these braids that I didn't have in the beginning. So we have some Mega Thick Formula Hair Grow Oil. This is just for my scalp, for me to get directly to my scalp. The Lotta Body with coconut and shea oils. Foaming mousse to help the frizz on my braids, and that's what I put on my hair before I go to sleep to tie it down. Then we have the argan oil of Morocco, argan oil of Morocco. I'll be tripping, y'all. All right, here we go. This also helps get to my scalp pretty easy. I use multiple types of oils on my scalp, but it's really important that my scalp just doesn't get dry because my hair gets brittle and breaks. I don't want any of that action. So I got the oils, and then this is my favorite soap right now, the Gold Antibacterial Soap. So I picked up another pack of it because I just opened my last bar. Alrighty, everybody. So that's all we got from Walmart. I will show you guys what we get from Sam's Club when we go pick it up later. Okay, you guys, we are back from Sam's Club. I'm going to show you everything that we got from there to finish out this 2-week grocery haul. First up, we have some super sweet corn. My husband grills corn for us quite frequently. We spend a lot of time outside, so corn is something that we typically go through a lot of. So we got some more corn. My husband got some of these little 12-bar beef jerky strips. He wanted some jerky. There's some more over on the other side, over that way. I'll show you guys that in a minute. But this is just like a variety pack. So you have original beef strips, sweet habanero, rotisserie kind of chicken, and then spicy chicken. So hopefully he likes those. Then I got some more blackberries. I was gonna get some raspberries. They didn't have any. Like, these are the only other berry that they have besides strawberry, and I didn't want strawberries. So I got another thing of blackberries. Then we have some Simply orange juice. Drink a lot of orange juice at our house, you guys, and I mean a lot of orange juice. So I went ahead and picked up a 2-pack of that. Lamb, as you guys see that the lamb packets have a lot less lamb in them. They're like 5 pieces per pack, and it's usually like 10 to 15 in there, and each one had like 5. So he picked up 4 of those, so they're probably gonna go in one setting. We have some instant oatmeal, maple and brown sugar, which is our son's favorite oatmeal. He eats so much of this stuff on a consistent basis. Not consistent, daily. He eats it multiple times a day. It's literally like one of his favorite things in the world to eat. So we got some more maple and brown sugar oatmeal, some Canada Dry ginger ale. My husband, like I said, bounces back and forth between this and the Seagrams, and he's into this right now. So we got some Canada Dry ginger ale 24 pack. I told you guys I wanted to start back doing like my granola bowls. So I picked up some honey and almond granola. It's just the Members Mark kind. I didn't want like too much stuff in it. And some of them give you way too much stuff. Like unnecessary stuff that I wasn't fond of. Like raisins. I don't want raisins in my granola. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anywho, then we have 2 bags of jerky for my husband. So he got this one. This is the original extra tender 1 pound bag of the Jacqueline's beef jerky. And he also got some peppered beef jerky. It's Old Trapper. And then these are for me. I've been really into these lately, you guys. And I mean really into them. Not really sure why, but I have been. The little shells and cheese in the cup. It's really easy to snack on when I want something kind of warm and hearty. And so there's like a box of them empty over there, right there for me. So I got another little box of these. Then over to the things, well, we have water, but the things that aren't like food. So here are all the plugins I mentioned to you guys earlier. It's a 5-pack refill, you guys. They smell really good. They last for a really long time. So I really like these. We got the Linen Sky because that's the kind that my husband can tolerate because, as I mentioned before, you guys, the scents, him and scents just don't do well. Why, I don't know, but he don't do well with them. So we got the Linen Sky, 5-pack of those. We still have like 2 or 3 more over there in the drawer, but I like to have, like I said, a backup stock of things. So we got those. Then we have some Huggies Natural Care Sensitive and Fragrance-Free Wipes. We were on our last pack, I think, of these. We like to get the big box. We've been getting the big box ever since Kai was born. It's just easier than having to go back and forth to the store and buy packs of wipes when you can just get a whole bunch of packs of wipes in here at once. So we got the Natural Care wipes for our little man. Back there we have his pull-ups, and you guys, it was a whole ordeal to get his pull-ups because there was none on the shelves in there. And so they had to call someone, and then they had to like block off 2 whole aisles, and then he had to go up to the very top of the shelf to pull down an entire pallet of them for us to get some. So yeah, that happened. And then we have our water for the next 2 weeks. You guys know we go through so much water, and this past 2 weeks we went through all 3 cases of water. There's like no water left in our house right now, and it's because of how hot it is here. Like last week, all of this week and most of next week is supposed to be over 100 degrees. So between 100 and 105. So we go through so much water because of that. So we got 3 packs of the Nestle Pure Life water. Okay guys, so that's all I have for you for the 2 weeks for our grocery hauls. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. I will be trying to get to each and every one of your comments. That's how I interact, and I really appreciate you all leaving me comments. So I try to get to all of them. I'm going to try my best to do so this time as well, to get to everybody and speak to everybody, especially all of my new subscribers. Hello guys again. Thank you all so much for subscribing. Thank you to all my returning and new subscribers. You guys are the greatest. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
Every change